Hello everyone, my name is Shaden, and this is Shaden StarCraft. Today I'm going to be casting for you a best of 9 series. It is a clan war, so I'm really excited about that. We have two clans. We have Team CBAS and Team ElyM. So this is going to be a really exciting best of 9. And so without further ado, I'm going to introduce the players. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner as the green Protoss from Team ELYM, it is BomB. And spawning in the top right-hand corner from Team CBAS, it is Zeratul. Now, I have not seen BomB play, but I have seen Zeratul play. And Zeratul actually used to be the leader and wonderful guy, wonderful player of Team Triple T, which is the clan that I am actually a member and officer of. Must say it's a bit surprising to see him on this team, but I'm looking forward nonetheless to seeing what he is able to do in this best of 9 matchup. So, ZvP, not exactly sure. I can't remember what the matchup is, but I'm sure it's relatively even. Anyways, I was sent this replay from one of the players in here. I'm not going to say who, and I've not previewed any of the games, just so you know. So I'm just going to be as thoroughly enjoying this as anyone else here. So we do got a little bit of a probe scout going on, so he sees pretty much everything going on right now. Scouted the natural, walling off a little bit it seems. Looking at his little camera here. Looking, just basically micromanaging. Got a little bit of a, oh, there we go. And what he's doing, kind of scouting around, trying to see any proxies or anything like that. Spawning pool is down. Hatchery is about halfway done. Droning up. Looking down here, actually nothing in production from BomB, so he was just saving up a little bit of minerals there. Go ahead and drop that natural. Really early against the Zerg, though. We're not communicating and streaming. So I guess ELYM is streaming as well. So apparently this was streamed live, I'm guessing. But I get the luxury and privilege to be able to cast this for all of you. So we do got the cybernetics core going down now. Gas. And this is completely scouted by Zeratul at this point. Now what I'm wondering is, what is Zeratul going to do about it? Oh, look at that little thing. Little, almost like a Carbot animations thing, but not official. Pretty cool. I just thought that was pretty neat to look at the spawning pool going ripple, ripple, ripple. But hey, what can you do? Good graphics, good stuff going on. Good Overlord placement per se. Maybe would have been better to put him here, but good positioning as far as that pylon. And in case those of you don't know, we are on Overgrowth. Drone did barely make it out alive. Wall off is nearly complete. Could still do some Ling run bys here, which is probably exactly what I would be doing right now, considering I've seen this really, really early expansion. Ling run by would be absolutely pivotal right now, just to get right in this mineral line. And I still don't see any Lings, and so that's going to be huge. Forge is almost complete. Good injects. No complaints. Oh, and a third base going down for Zeratul. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can't say I've seen that one going, but I guess once he's seen the natural, he decided, well, I need to stay one base ahead. So there it is. Actually getting his creep spread started really early as well. And this is going to be a pretty easy thing. Just a little bit of micro from the queen if he does. Oh, there it is. So now he just needs to walk that queen around. Hopefully he doesn't lose it. Oh my gosh. A little bit of missed micro. He's going to lose a drone. There it goes. Oh, that queen is almost... Oh, could take a couple of hits. Needs to bring it back around. Oh, he saved that queen pretty well. And the Zealot does make it out alive with only a few HP left. Go ahead and getting the croup tumors being built. or trained or spawned, whatever. 2 gateways up here in the top. We are producing 3 stalkers at this current moment. And the Overlord's being tickled to death. I could make so many comments as far as the way I feel, but that Overlord is toast. I'm not exactly sure what we've seen here. So Zeratul does know everything that is here. And so far, BomB is completely black as to what's going on. He doesn't know. Probably needs some more scouting, but he is dropping a 3rd, really greedy at this point. And that ultimately could cost him the game. Because the amount of roaches and lings here is fierce. We'll take a look at our army supply. We are 16 against 32 in favor of Zeratul. And this push, since he is flying blind, BomB has no idea about the mass encounter he is going to approach. And he just went ahead and saw that and was like, well, I am bailing out of that one. Creep spread is still continuing to be produced, but kind of in the wrong direction. I would have figured he would have wanted to connect these 2 bases. Granted, look at the pot calling the kettle black, because my creep spread's not the best either. So he's doing a lot better than me, actually, I would say. So I have no room to talk whatsoever. Now, one thing I did actually see, a strategy that I saw from a Zerg player. I'm not sure if it was Jaedong or if it was Hyun. I think it was Hyun. He would immediately train for picking up forces in your Overlord, and he would bring them to the middle of the map, drop 2 queens, and immediately start creep spread and creep tumors from the middle of the map and go outward. Pretty exciting stuff, actually. He made it work, especially with the Overlord speed and all that stuff being done. Anyways, let's go and take a look at the upgrades tab. Oh, that's units. Haha, just kidding. Okay, so no upgrades. Units, going back to that, we have 18 roaches on the field, only 7 zealots and 3 stalkers. At this current moment, I really think that Zeratul would be able to make a lot happen here. Except for some money force fields, maybe. Lost 1 ling right off the bat. Zergling speed actually not on the way at all. So he just totally went ahead and forgoed. I don't know however you want to say. But he skipped it. Probably intentionally. Gotta have that extra 100 gas. A whole lot of conversation going on from observers. Interestingly enough. Would like to see, maybe we're probably going to see a macro hatch here pretty soon. Not seeing a whole lot of saturation coming from this 3-base Zerg. Not even on his natural. Drones not being produced, just tons of units. So this is going to either be a one and done type deal, but he needs to actually get in there if he's going to make something happen then. Because the army is getting very fierce. And very fierce as far as our Protoss player is concerned. He's trying to be really sneaky and go on the back way, but this could ultimately cost him splitting his units up, and he is going to be able to buy him some time. And yep, Zeratul does spot it. He's going to go ahead and force the engagement. And BomB is running. He's like, well, this is going to be something. And yes, the targeting down that Immortal is going to be huge. And he might be able to take the Immortal out before the engagement ever takes place. And there it goes. Money force fields as he tries to run on home. One more Immortal in the background over here. Tons of Stalkers being built. But this army is softened up now at this point. A couple of force fields splits off the army. Very good force fields. Money force fields. And Zeratul decided that he was going to break away. Engaging up the ramp, some force fields again, splitting off the army. Half the army can attack. Oh my goodness, this is going to be huge. More warp-ins of Stalkers coming in. Colossus almost done. If he could take down that sentry, that would be huge. Wait, I think it was already done. No more force field. Nope, the sentry is there. Sentry's still there, but I think he's out of energy. Just about out of energy. And so this could be it. Zeratul trying to pick his battle. And he is inevitably going to retreat a little bit. And that Colossus being out is going to be the huge moneymaker right now. A little bit of micro going on. No reinforcements. And Zealots are actually in the main here, forcing Zeratul to back off. And not having the extra economy, though, is going to be really, really huge. I don't even know how they got there. Oh, they did forward warp in during that time on this pylon over here. Very good move. Saved him from that engagement. No reinforcements were able to take place as this engagement back at home was going. So now, after all of this, we are starting to see some more drone production. And since there's 3 bases, he probably needs to get a macro and a 4th up and running. No, this base got taken out. Oh my goodness. That base got taken out by Zealots. Really huge. Really huge, especially without the economy. And it gets spotted. And so now he knows what's going on, but it's a tidbit too late. And with this huge force, it looks like this could be the game as well, but going backwards controversially from what I actually thought it was going to be. And just boiled down to the amount of economy that Zeratul didn't have. But who knows, he may still be able to make this work. Bomber is actually supply blocked right now. But that one pylon is enough to go ahead and undo that. And this is huge. This could be really, really huge. And BomB being very, very sufficient as far as not overextending, just going ahead to continue to build his army. And now it's looking really huge. Army value, it actually doesn't show up on my user interface right now. For some, oh yeah, here we go. Army value is about 1,000 more for Bomber right now. A little bit over or under, but still very, very well. Looking at the army tab again, we are now severely, well, worker supply is severely in favor of BomB, which is surprising as a Protoss player, but as we know that Zeratul wasn't making drones as he was making units. So now this is totally went in favor of BomB. This looks scary. This looks scary. And it looks like the engagement is going to be taking place. We have a Phoenix, hallucinated Phoenix, coming in to scout. And here it is. Oh, and Muta's on the field, but they're just not going to be able to accomplish a whole lot against these Stalker Colossus army. And this could very well be the game. Corruptor's being made, but a tidbit too late, as he did not know that there were a whole lot of Colossus. And there's the GG. And ELYM's BomB will take game number 1 in this best of 9. So, without further ado, I will go ahead and end this cast, and I hope that you guys will actually be able to watch game number 2 again from teams CBAS and ELYM. Until then, may the force be with you.